Hello, lovelies. It is G here from Cosmic Thread Tarot. How are you doing today? I'm here to bring you your channeled message, okay, for your sign. I'm being guided to do this more as like a timeless reading, and yeah, okay. Hello, lovely Leo. Here you are showing up right out the gate, lovely Leo. Okay, Leos. Whoever you are, male or female, whoever you are, whoever you want to identify, masculine or feminine energy, doesn't matter, okay? I feel like you're both of y'all, okay? Whoever you are, I feel like you're in your heart energy, okay? You're going through some tower moments here, okay? You're braving, you're using your strength to stay in that heart chakra energy, okay? You are manifesting energy here, okay? Even manifesting possibly from a distance, okay? Now, there is some BS energy here, okay? Third party energy, some karmic energy. This doesn't have to be a person, right? This could just be your fears and your own limiting mindset, okay? That could be playing around in the background with you, Leo, okay? We're going to get more into what's going on with you, okay? Yeah. Also, I was getting to, if some of you are in a relationship, okay, if you're a masculine, your feminine that you're in a relationship with might be being like, Mr. Happy is not finna even get seen. You better not pull it out, because I saw the Queen of Swords and I saw the Ace of Wands. They said, you better not even pull it out, because I might just snip it, snap it, okay? I don't know who that was for, but somebody popped out and said, the energy, no. Maybe it's just you got to wrap it up or you got to do something. I don't know what's going on with that, okay? But somebody here, they might be going a little bit without, okay, Leo? Or maybe you said, no. Maybe you're a feminine Leo here that said, I don't think so. Mr. Happy, no. I got to conserve my energy right now, okay? Yeah, Mr. Happy, I got to conserve my energy right now, okay? They might be feeling a little left out in the cold. Or you, if you're this masculine energy, you might be feeling a little left out in the cold, right? Because you're like, dang, Mr. Happy, it's freezing. Okay? You might be really feeling that, like, ooh. Or maybe you've just been, or maybe even if you've been single for a while, you've been going through your hermit mode. You've been conserving that sexual, you've been conserving that energy, right? And you're like, I'm about tired of it. I'm about tired of feeling left out on that kind of, my body needs to be touched, okay? Like, I feel that energy too. Okay, I definitely feel, so let the energy resonate as it does for you. Yeah, somebody said, I gotta get naked. Okay. Yeah, but I'm trying to figure out how. With who? I don't just want it to be with anybody, if that's that energy, okay? You're trying to have these strength of these tower moments, Leo. I see you. You're trying to stay in your heart energy, right? For some of you, if you're single, you feel drawn out there to another person, but you also feel like you and this person could possibly be taking different paths to the same location. Give me a little bit on this tower energy. What's this tower energy that Leo's dealing with? Manifesting. You're feeling a lot of tower moments here around trying to manifest a particular something into your life. Maybe you're being a little too specific. If it's a person, you might be being a little too specific about it, okay? Instead of just letting spirit manifest as it is. Or you might have a little bit too much of a closed mind about it, about what you're trying. Like, I want it to show up like this. It needs to be this big. It needs to be like this. It needs to be red. It needs to have this on the side. Get down. It needs to come to me just like this. Like, I got a list and it's got to look like this, got to sound like this, got to smell like this, got to look like this, got to be this size and this color, that kind of energy, right? Maybe you're being a little too controlling with that. It's a possibility, okay? Spirit said they are trying here, okay, to manifest in a Two of Cups situation for you, a partnership, somebody that you can work with in the right way, right? Things got to balance out. Because it is the Tower card in the upright, right? So a lot of you are dealing with something that will come back together in some type of way if you really want it, right? And of course, if this person wants it, there might be some things, you know, you might have been going through a dark night of the soul or something like that here with this moon card. There was some things. It's like it's giving me this energy of like, you know, deep inside that it's gonna work out or it's gonna happen, right? Maybe in the past you're like, maybe you're kind of examining the ways you were trying to maybe manifest this in, and maybe you're the one being like, maybe I was being a little too like this or too like that. The number 55 is standing out to me all over the place right now. It's real heavy around in your energy. So a lot of changes. Yeah, that's your energy. Things are coming to, you know, you were in the dark about some things, Leo, right? You were feeling rejected, or maybe somebody made you feel rejected, or maybe you were dealing with feelings of rejection from the past. Exactly. But things are beginning here, right? You might have felt a really big shift when this new moon in Aries came about, right? With this Fool card here, I really feel like you are shifting away from this rejection energy. You are manifesting in a brand new connection that's really going to be worth working on, that's really going to work, right? It's really gonna work. You just needed to, yeah. Something here with this Queen of Swords, Leo. Well, who is this Queen of Swords? This person, somebody you thought was your wish fulfillment, right? Somebody that you thought was your wish fulfillment, but they turned out to be not so good, and now you're kind of like, okay, I need to be a little solo dolo for a little bit, right? I rushed into that. I had to go inside and really think about it. Maybe you even rushed into getting single again, or rushed into being like, no, I cannot do that, you know. They're showing me somebody like rushing in and like hitting a wall and like bouncing off the wall. So I'm not exactly sure, you know, what that means for you, but there is a transformation here that you're going through right now. This process, the death transformation process is not easy. It's painful. It's tower moments. It's dark nights. It's that. But all of this that you're going through is going to end up in you getting into this union with a person that's really going to be worth the investment, right? But you got to emotionally walk away from the things that don't serve you for something better, which is going to be, right, this Four of Wands, really high vibrational, intense soulmate connection here with this other person, okay, or with a person here. But Spirit said you're gonna have to let it be what it is right now, right? Because as these two are sitting down on the board, you know, down here on my board, they're looking away from each other, right? So in the wake of all this balancing, all this manifesting, all this strength energy, you're learning apart from this person right now. You might not even know who this person is, but the two of you are energetically matching up. You are becoming an energetic match. For a lot of you, you're either getting into this Empress energy or you're manifesting in this person that's in this Empress energy, okay? It is coming towards you, but you got to trust that, right? Four of Wands again, right? But you got to trust and know and have faith for that. There was a lot of things that you had to let go of, and you know, some of this fears and doubts that still could be playing around with you. Oh goodness, yeah, yeah. It's maybe even feeling like this person would reject you or would turn away from you, that they wouldn't want you. You might have fears about reaching out to this person, like it's going to come to you when it's supposed to. So you have to understand that. You're going to know when to act, right? I'm hearing that you got to know when to hold them, know when to fold them, right? Okay. The star card in reverse drop down on the floor out of there. So that's what's leaving the spread. Any kind of rejecting, any kind of guidance or anything, you know, from the right places you were getting is leaving, is walking behind you right now. Exactly. And as you were doing that, you were making choices. You are making choices to be more independent, right? To work on any kind of codependency and to sever that from your life, right? You're making these choices to bring in these soulmate connections, the positive love and light soulmate connections into your life, right? Listening to this, you know, to this call, to the call of you getting on your life purpose, on your life path. Trust and have faith in that, right? You might have taken a long way. You might not have been able to see it for a long time. You might have been in that dark night being like, well, how is where I am going to lead me to my happiness? How is where I am? How is feeling left out, lost out in the cold, being lonely? You might have rejected being single for a while. You might have fought that for a long time. Like, no, like I can hold on to my ex, or I can hold on to still having somebody, and then still be able to go towards a new person. And you know, it took you a while to realize, no, Mr. Happy is gonna have to go, you know, or Miss Happy is gonna have to go a little bit, kind of cleanse that energy off of you, right? because that's what was keeping that back and forth energy. That's what was keeping you tied in to this back and forth energy, keeping you stuck in this hangman energy. That's why spirit kept you stuck for so long until you had this realization, like, oh, okay, okay, I really do really 100% have to sever ties and let this die. I have to let this go. I have to let this rest. I have to back off. I have to let it go and let it be what it is. Some of you even had to, you really had to learn, like, no, I really got to leave this relationship and go off and be single for a while, right? That's where my victory lies, right? Um, some of you even, yeah, exactly. I was just about to say, some of you even might have been trying to break any kind of soul ties that you might have had to other people. Maybe perhaps you were breaking any kind of codependency you had around your sexual energy or sexual soul ties. Maybe some of you had some very thick soul ties created through sexual intercourse with past people, okay, and it kept you feeling like you had to stay, right? Maybe you had to give out so much of that energy out to other people that it kept you feeling like you constantly were in need because you couldn't manifest that energy for yourself within yourself. And then you learn withholding actually fills you up more than giving out, right? So you had to learn how to stop self-sabotaging yourself, how to stop putting out that energy like that, right? Yeah, you had to learn how to walk away. You had to learn how to say no. You had to learn how to walk away from any kind of temptations that you were going through, right? You had to learn how to stand in your truth, say, no, it's okay. I got that sword up because no, it's okay. You know, I'm good. You had to learn how to walk away, right? You had to learn how to say, I'm going to go home by myself tonight. I'm good. Thank you, right? This was something that you struggled with for a little bit. Hey, it happens. It happens on this journey. There's usually a time at every point in everybody's spiritual journey when they're asked to stay single and be solo dolo for a while, right? And it may be way longer than you have ever gone, right? It might have been a real struggle for you to have gone that. So, because it maybe for some of you, it wasn't even about the sex, right? It was about the intimacy, or it's just about knowing you had somebody to come home to, right? For some of you, it was about having somebody else to distract you from looking at yourself and being by yourself, right? Let it be what it is for you, right? This is not going to be for every Leo, right? So make sure that you're checking out your other signs as well, okay? Yeah, it was a big burden here for you. Whoa, 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 Leo, hold up. Yeah. So make sure you are checking out your other signs, okay? Check out your moon, rising, and your Venus signs as well. Yeah, so you had to find the stability inside yourself, right? Ooh, excuse me. Maybe you even had to get your money right or had to get your finances right. Get some kind of stability. Get some, yeah. I feel like now you are seeing that you are getting that energy, right? You're getting that energy back. The more that you're keeping it to yourself, the more you're getting that energy back for yourself, right? The more you're seeing these signs, the more it's like a clear mind, a clear head, a clear mind, not having these physical distractions in front of you or around you. For some of you, you might even had to spend some time getting sober in some kind of way, right? Sober off of something, whatever it is. It doesn't always have to be illegal substances. Sometimes it's getting sober off of being with these karmics, being with this person, being with that person. Sometimes it's a change in your diet. Sometimes it's a change in your exercise routine. Sometimes it's a change in who you call friend, who you call family, right? Where you work, what environment, all that stuff plays into it, right? And it's a lot. Spirit asks us to change a lot very rapidly in our lives. Exactly. When we have to go that solo dolo journey, right? I don't know why I keep saying that. Maybe some of you are a big fan of Kid Cudi. I just heard Ohio, because I saw the OH, like the big H, and I heard Ohio. Okay. Yeah. Yeah. Exactly. What did I say? Solo. You had to be a little bit more solo. You had to be a little more refined with your energy, right? Now, I'm not saying this to pass any kind of judgment because we all have to come to that time where we're like, okay, right? The more we keep it to ourselves, the more potent and the more of that energy that we have to use to manifest for ourselves, right? And that means less people who are pulling on that energy have those ties. That's less people we have those ties to. And that's less people who are pulling on all of that energy around us, right? Whether we are trying to or not. I'm hearing that some of you are contemplating or thinking about or you already did take like trips by yourself too, going off and just being by yourself, turning off your phone, turning off your devices, being out in nature, or just, or even if it is you going to a city or going off somewhere to kind of just have your own solo energy for a while. Spirit says yes. Yeah. Just save your money, do your research, right? Some of you are thinking about staying in a hotel that has the name Blue around it. Either like the room, it's called the Blue Room, or it's like around a club that's called the Blue Room, or it's something about Blue Room. Spirit said, don't stay there. Don't stay there. It's not going to be what you think. Yeah, something about blue. Blue something. Blue Vista, blue View, Blue Room, Blue something like that. I'm hearing that for some of you, like look like on the the Google Maps view or like Maps view of something, because there's gonna be a club that's near it called the Blue Room or the Blue Blue something. That's gonna be your hint that that's not the place. Don't stay in that place. They said something about the color yellow instead. Something about the color yellow. Okay, so whoever that's for, you know, you'll know. Okay, what else? Yeah, I just also heard Bella Vista, so the beautiful view, something like that. So something about Bella Vista as well. It could be like Bella Vista Avenue or Bella Vista Boulevard or something like that. Not there. Spirit saying not there. Or something. It could be something about Blue Mountain. Could also be in another language because they're saying things in other languages too, like in Spanish, mostly. What else? Closing thoughts for Leo. What else does Leo need to know, Spirit? Again, last week I felt guided to put out a specific week, a specific date on those readings. I felt called to not put a specific date on these readings. So this is going to be a very timeless reading. So it's whenever you find it, for sure. Okay? This could apply to any time in the past, present, or future for you. Okay? Page of Cups and the Seven of Swords. Some of you are trying to sneak out of apologizing for something. Don't do that. So you're saying don't do that. You might feel like, oh, it's been too long. Why should I apologize for it? Or this person's already, like, why bring it up? Because this person's probably already moved on from it. No. Just because, even if this person has not talked about it, it's not going to hurt you just to be like, hey, you know, like, I should apologize for that. Like, I'm sorry. And even if this person's like, oh, I don't even think about that, it doesn't matter, right? A late apology is always better than just pretending like you don't owe this person an apology. Because some of you, whatever this is, for some of you, know. Look at that. You know. High Priestess, you know, your conscience has been telling you, you know, this person knows the truth, you know the truth, just say sorry. It's not that hard. I mean, it might be hard, but Spirit is saying, just do it, right? Just do it. Doesn't matter how long it's been, doesn't matter, you know. If you even want to say, you know, like, I haven't even said, I don't want to bring it up because I don't want to bring up the old past, but you know what, like, I just want to say sorry about this, right? I just want to say sorry about it. I shouldn't have acted like that, or I shouldn't have treated you like that, or whatever it is, right? Just apologize for it. It's okay. It's something that you've been trying to keep secret. Spirit is saying, you know, that your conscience has been telling you to just apologize for it. Don't be sneaky about it. Don't sneak out of a situation without apologizing for it. Just say, I'm sorry. You know? And whether or not that person accepts your apology, or whether or not they're like, you know what, F you, or it doesn't matter. But you did your part, right? You did your part. Yeah. The Spirit also wants me to say that doesn't apply to people that you know. It's when you know that you did this person wrong. Now, if you know that talking to this person is going to be like a huge argument, or you know it's mostly because this person, you know, you're like, well, maybe I need to apologize for my part of the big argument, or for my part of it, but I know it was mostly this other person doing me dirty. Don't worry about that. But there's something here, Leo, that you know that you need to apologize for. Just apologize for it. You know that you need to. It's been weighing on your conscience. You've been thinking about it. You're like, why am I thinking about that? Because your spirit's trying to tell you, just let it go. Let it go off of your conscience. You're being a little overly defensive about it, okay? Just let it go. Yeah, it's hanging you up. Spirit says you don't need that. Something else could take up that space in your mind. Like, just let it go. Because you feel way more guilty about it than you want to admit. Yeah. Could be here to another fire sign, or just somebody that you find really attractive, or that somebody that you feel like it's like somebody you feel like actually really helped you out, and then you did something dirty and you're like, damn, like I shouldn't have done that. That kind of energy. Eight of Swords. This person is like on your mind. I'm talking about like on your mind, like heavy on your mind, and you're thinking about what you should do, right? If you know that you need to apologize to this person, just apologize to them. And don't expect anything from them. Don't expect, okay, we're friends now, or okay, it's forgiven, it's over, blah blah. Just say it doesn't matter, you know, like, well, don't say it doesn't matter how you feel about it, but just say, you know, it doesn't matter how this person reacts. Just do your part and say I'm sorry, right? Yeah, and it's okay, right? It's okay that you're going solo right now. It's okay. Hermit energy, it's okay. Don't, you're really worried about this union, it's okay. It'll come in divine time when it's supposed to, how it's supposed to. It might not look traditionally like you thought it was going to look, but it will come back around, right? If you and this if you feel like you and this person are taking separate paths or moving away from each other, it is what it is, right? It is what it is. Let it be. Bless it be. Understand that it's all part of the divine plan. And again, if you just need to say sorry, just say sorry and move on about your business. Yeah, and Spirit is really emphasizing that for some of you, don't expect this person just to be like, okay, you can waltz back in my life. For some of y'all, this is your mom. Or for some of y'all, it's somebody that you have a kid with or you have a baby with. Yeah, you need to bring justice to this person, right? You need to bring compassion, a little bit more compassion and sweetness to this person, okay? Like I said, for some of y'all, it's your mom or somebody you have a kid with, or it's somebody that you see as an Empress energy here, okay? Could be a Libra, but you need to bring justice to this person, right? It could even be about money, or it could be about family. Like I said, it could be about a child, but a new cycle needs to start here. Yeah, because it's really weighing on you real heavy. Like, let it go. It's a real heavy burden on you here. Okay. I literally hear some of you say it's not gonna change shit. Like, it's not about that. Like I said, it doesn't matter how they respond to it. It's just about just knowing that you did your part. You did your part of saying, I'm sorry. I acknowledge that I messed up, that I really messed this up. All right, I did that. It's just a part of it. It's just a part of showing your growth. And it's about showing your growth to you. It's not even about this other person, right? Because forgiveness is always about you. It's not about the other person. No. All right, Leo, that's what I have for you. Good luck out there on your path, okay? Okay. Good luck out there on your path. Good luck out there to you. Check out all your other signs. If this didn't resonate for you, it's okay. It's not going to be for every Leo out there. Check out your moon, sun, and rising signs, okay? Yeah, some of you, I guess, are already checking out. Some of you do need to go check out your sun sign as well. But some of you also check out your Venus sign as well, especially around your love energy, okay? So, I will see you guys in the next one. I really appreciate it. Here down below, you will find the links to my main channel, my Golden Thread Tarot channel, where I just do I do love readings, channel messages, pick a cards, all kind of stuff. Go check it out if you feel guided to do that. Appreciate you. Subscribe if you're not subscribed. If you feel guided to, I really appreciate it. Let me know in the comment section down below if this resonated for you. Give a like if you like the content. Okay. Yeah, subscribe to both of my channels. Also down below, you will find the links to my virtual online shop, okay? I said it again, virtual online shop. But virtual shop, okay, where you can purchase my oracle decks that I have up to sell right now, okay? As well as my contact information. If you want to get a zodiac, love, whatever, we can contact each other. I do readings on all personal readings on all kind of stuff. Okay, also spirit guidance reading as well. I really appreciate you, Leo, and wish you the best luck. Okay, have fun on this vacation, be safe, and make sure that you're staying in the right place. Okay, thank you guys so much for being here with me, and I will see you in the next one. Bye, Leo.